Yeah. Once again, very good morning and thanks for joining. Everyone able to see my screen, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Great. Hey, hi.
Yes, Subbu, we are able to see, but it looks like a Azure related.
Oh no, it's a main screen only. Okay. It's a
Okay.
Postgres. Yeah. It's our Azure SQLChamp. It's not related to SQL or a SQL. It's related to traditional. Okay. Yeah. So the main today agenda is yesterday. Unfortunately, we not took much more time, so I need to cover little more stuff. Okay, before I move into the core technical of the Postgres. Okay, so today we are going to discuss licensing of the Postgres, key feature of the Postgres, and the release history of the Postgres, and also we'll talk about little about the EDB database as well, enterprise database as well. This is the major today technical discussion, not technical discussion. Uh, again, process oriented discussion. Okay, every DPS must and should know before I move into the one new technology. Okay, usually I thought this I need to cover yesterday, but being there is an interest schedule, I just dropped it out within 30 minutes, so I not get chance to discuss yesterday. So that's the reason we are covering today. Okay, now so one thing today our main agenda is licensing key features along with the release history. What are the versions are available since when? Uh, like if I go to the SQL Server, if someone is asking from which version to which version, you will get a chance to work. Or if someone is asking, then we should get better idea that okay, we know from so and so version, so and so version to so and so version, I got a chance to work in real world. Okay, if you wanted to explain that stuff, you must and should know what versions Postgres has been released since so far from years ago. Now we are in 2025. Right? That's information we are going to discuss today. Now, first part, understanding. Okay. Now, definitely we'll get one doubt. Okay. So in the throughout in the market, we are having globally many database management systems, as I told, like most popular Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, Postgres, MongoDB, okay, Cassandra, Cosmos DB, Sybase, uh, most popular database management systems, which when we compare with the RDBMS and DBMS technologies. Okay, so we are having globally we are having a number of database management system. So then definitely we'll get a doubt. Oh, Subbu, I'm already working as a Oracle. I already working as SQL. Okay, I already working as a MySQL. Then why I need to learn the Postgres, especially Postgres. Okay, especially Postgres, especially MongoDB. Okay, so there is a engine one dbengine.com, okay, where it is displaying the ranking. Okay, when you go to that engine, okay, PostgreSQL is standing in the fourth place. Okay, Oracle is standing in the first place, MySQL is standing second place, and Microsoft SQL Server is standing in the third place. Okay, fourth place PostgreSQL, fifth place MongoDB. This is also one of the major reason why we are going to learn the Postgres and MongoDB along with the to add on to the SQL or to the Oracle people. So in general, if you open db-engines.com, okay, in the ranking, if I go to the ranking, so these many database management systems are available. Almost, as I told you, 200 plus, not 200, I think 300 plus database management system, not 400 also. Okay, discussing on, okay, 389 database management systems are available. Okay, will I learn all this stuff? No. Will I know all this stuff? No. But mostly we will focus on uh, the top database management system throughout the global in the market, which are morely we are using. That is what our focus when we go to in that point of us. Oracle, MySQL, SQL Server, Postgres, MongoDB, Snowflake, Redis, IBM DB2, Elasticsearch, SQLite. So these are the different database management system, top 10 database management system as part of the DB Engine ranking, as part of the DB Engine ranking, sir. And in the year, this is this data is recently every month we are updating the data. every month they are updating the data. Okay, but here one thing where we need to concentrate is, okay, these many database management systems are there to do. Now, a small question for me, okay, which database management system will falls under which category? Okay, if I go for categories like you know about DBMS, you know about RDBMS, you know about NoSQL, okay, NoSQL. So see, when you go for DBMS, Oracle, MySQL, SQL Server, Postgres, when you go for NoSQL, okay, kind of stuff, MongoDB, it's a documented oriented. And when you go for Redis key value model, it is follows, okay, key values. So see, if you go for Splunk, it's a search engine model, database model, it will follow. So if you go for NUO4J, okay, this is for graphs, okay. If your database storing more on graphs, okay, graphs oriented database, then we go for NUO4J. So based on what type of data we are having, okay, in the real world, what sort of data we are having, what sort of data we want to load, okay, based on that, which database will fit for our requirement. Our industries are looking for the same thing. Our indices are looking for the same thing, like what wide column data model, database model, okay, graph database model, search engine database model, relational engine database model, documented database model. So like this, we are having n number of things. Okay, time series database model. Okay, this is also documented oriented, so vector oriented, context oriented. Okay, so the many things are database models are there. Okay, which based on your data, what data you are dealing is, that is very important. What you are expecting with that data, how what sort of data you are loading, where you need to load. See, where you need to load means first what sort of data we are getting. Okay, what sort of data we are getting, whether that data will fit for our database or not. See, of course all the database will fit, but you need to do much more, right? So whether it will improve the performance or not, how data is distributed, okay, how the data is, from where, which source we are getting, what data we are getting, what format we are getting, what format they are expecting while we are loading the data, what format they are expecting while we are reading the data. So everything will comes into the picture when you dealing with the data, when you are dealing with the data. Basically, we know that most popular two things, one is SQL, one is NoSQL. One is RDB, one is SQL, one is NoSQL. NoSQL, we are good at, many people knows that MongoDB, okay, MongoDB. So, and it is one of the top leading database management system in the NoSQL platform. So we are going to put more concentrate on the NoSQL as well. And Postgres is a open source, is a license fee. That is one more thing we are mainly concentrating. And you already, many people are working as Oracle or MySQL or SQL Server. You are having the main database management system as well. So if someone is asking, we know only 10 to 15 or 10 database management system, but throughout the global, we are having 389 database management systems are there, which are following different database models. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, Subbu, but I just want to know what basis they are giving the score or ranking. I mean, number of users or else what basis?
Usage, sir. Usage, the engine usage. So how many customers are using? See, we exactly don't know, okay, how, what algorithm they are following, but at least we are grabbing some information call, okay.
I don't know exactly. First time I'm seeing this graph.
Yeah, so
And,
where we are, so
yeah.
see, these many database models are available, like graph database model, search engine database model, vector database engine model, object oriented database model, RDF storage model, wide column storage model, multi-value model, okay, spatial DBMS, native XML DBMS, okay, event store, content store. So these many database models are available, but we are morely rely on the relational engine, correct? So more on relational engine. So for example, what are the like a documented store. If you click on documented store, you will get only the I think you will get the more on this. These many databases are supporting documented oriented, like almost 54 database management systems are there. We know only MongoDB. Okay, we know about MongoDB, mostly MongoDB. Like a Databricks, definitely you will also get to know when we are dealing with Azure data factories, means Azure data engineer. If you go for Azure data engineer, Databricks will play a major role. Okay, see, for example, if you go to the multi-value DBMS, so these many database management systems are there. If you go for event store, these many database managements are there. So you need to spend some time whenever you are having free time. Okay, not immediately. I'm not saying immediately you go here, search, do that one, this one. No, just spend some time. Not only database management system, throughout the global we are having other database model which is storing over the databases. Almost we are having 389 database management system, but more on relational database engine only, sir. More databases are falls under almost 150. Half of the database management systems are falling under RDBMS technology. Okay, so this many. So this is a small why we are learning. See, if someone will ask why we are learning Postgres. Okay, someone will ask why you are learning MongoDB. So throughout the global, this is that both platforms are leading. Okay, after Oracle, after SQL. Okay, after Oracle, after SQL, these are the two leading database management system. One will falls under relational database. One will falls under NoSQL. One will falls under NoSQL. Yep, clear everyone? No? Yes, everyone?
Yes, Subbu. Yes, Subbu.
Yeah.
Clear.
Next. Yes. Yeah. No, your voice is too low or it's breaking for me. Adjust your mic, lucky. Yes. Now, okay. Postgres, we know firstly from day onwards, we are discussing Postgres is a license fee. It's an open source system, license fee, no license cost for Postgres. Okay, this is a completely open source system and there is no cost and there is no risk also. Okay, because we are having a dedicated PostgreSQL is having how you are saying that there is no risk, Subhamis? PostgreSQL having dedicated community of contributors and enthusiasts regularly finding the bugs and fix. Okay, the people who are more interested, okay, they are regularly finding the bugs, finding the and they're also finding the fixes. Okay, not only they're enhancing, they're finding the bugs and they're fixing the bugs. Okay, they're enhancing this Postgres engine as well. So mostly there is no risk while you are deploying your your application to store your data on the Postgres engines. Okay, don't think that there is no it's an open source system. We don't have any license. Okay, all the stuff, but your system is highly secured. Okay, highly secured. So being we are having a dedicated community, the people who are enthusiastic, they are helping us a lot by finding the bugs, by finding the fixes as well. Okay, and they're also giving the support for as well. So it's a completely open source and it is completely license free, but there is no risk when you are storing your data over the Postgres. When you compare with SQL, when you compare with Oracle, when you compare with MySQL, it's a completely license free. It will be completely license fee. So in terms of licensing, okay, for example, in terms of licensing, so we are having, as I told you right yesterday also, last session, we discussed that there is a EDB database. Okay, technically you can call it as a enterprise DB or EDB, and Postgres are the two of the main database solutions that can game changer when you are choosing the best database solution for your business. In case if you want the support, in case if you want to the database along with the support and some more additional features. Okay, some more additional features. What do you mean by some more additional features? Okay, we'll talk in the next slide, sir. Okay, we'll talk in the next slide. In terms of monitoring, in terms of migration, if you go to the EDB database, you will get some other tools where you can monitor management, migrations, everything, little additional tools they are providing. Along with, they are also providing the support for us. So in terms of licensing, definitely in case you want additional features, then definitely go for Enterprise DB Postgres, or you can stick with the traditional Postgres as well. Traditional Postgres as well. These are the two main database management systems which are in the market when you specially go for open source. So EDB database is also like an open source only, but they enhance a lot. They enhance a lot. Don't compare the license cost like Enterprise DB. It won't be that much cost like a SQL, that much cost like a Oracle. The cost will be too much vary, sir. Vary. Okay. And Postgres is a robust open source SQL database which store asset compatibilities. Many people knows, but the people who are starting the newly in the Postgres, okay, they don't know anything about SQL, nothing stuff. We will discuss about what is asset properties like atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability. Okay, so every database management system, every RDBMS technology, every database management system need to support asset property. Need to support asset properties. Atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability. Then what is atomicity? What is consistency? What is isolation level? When we are discussing, okay, locking, blocking, okay, so locks or blocks, all that stuff, right? When we are going to the advanced Postgres engine, that time we will talk about what is asset properties, so that you can understand easily. Okay, and also horizontal scalability. While Enterprise DB is a top of PostgreSQL extended functionality, support, and tools to the enterprise level. So there are two scalabilities nowadays. I'm not sure how many people attended recently interviews, but nowadays you are getting one question: what is vertical scalability? What is horizontal scalability? I don't know how many people got this question while you were attending interviews recently. Okay, within span of 3 to 4 months or 6 months. Nowadays, this asking: do you have any idea about what is horizontal scalability, vertical scalability? Everyone?
So let me try. So horizontal scalabilities are increasing number of VMs or servers, and vertical is increasing number of compute resources, CPU, memory, and all that.
Sorry, can you please repeat? Horizontal?
Horizontal is like scaling the environment by increasing number of servers.
Yes. Yeah.
And,
right.
And vertical is scaling by increasing number of compute resources.
Right. So horizontal
CPU,
scalability
memory,
means you can
IOs.
increase the server cap, means number of servers are, yes. Okay. No worries. I will talk when we are discussing advanced level Postgres. Okay. I will talk about all the scalability when we are especially working with the replication, streaming replication. One of the major concept in entire Postgres. Okay. That means high availability. So when we are discussing especially high availability, I will talk more about the scalability as well. But in a simple layman terms, you are right, Lucky. So horizontal scalability is nothing but adding more servers. Vertical scalability is nothing but increasing your resources in terms of CPU, in terms of RAM. So vertical scalability is nothing but you can increase your CPU's RAM. Horizontal scalability is nothing but you can add more servers to distribute the workload. So Postgres will also support the horizontal scalability. It means you can add multiple servers where you can distribute your workloads. That is one advantage with the Postgres engine. So it supports vertical. Every engine will support vertical, sir, but horizontal is also very important. It supports the horizontal. In addition to that, you can also go for Enterprise Postgres DB. Along with this, you can also go for the Enterprise Postgres DB, where you can extend your functionality like support, tools at the enterprise level. When you specially go for licensing, if you want to purchase the license, you can go for the EDB database. If you don't want license, then go for the Postgres engine only, traditional engine. Is it clear, everyone? No? Yes?
Yes, Subbu. So I was about to ask, like last year even, when we were having that
1 second.
MySQL session.
1 second. Yeah. Sorry, sir. Continue. Sorry. Forget to bring the water.
So last year when you were sharing this information, like the order was Oracle, then MySQL, then MySQL, and within this year, like MySQL has came over to MySQL. So I was curious to know, like, is this because of uses or like
See,
any other license cost or any other reason?
Basically, there is one more, not only this ranking, sir. Okay. Second. One second. Wait, sir. I got a P1. Sorry. Oh, synthetic tester field. 1 second, sir. I got a P1. Basic product. Synthetic tester. Okay. To present you that, okay. Let me bring you one thing. Okay. There is a Gartner, so they are doing the same kind of survey. Okay, same kind of survey. So every year, these people also will do the survey. So since last year, if I go for 2025, that done or not done, but if I go for not SQL Server, okay, sorry. Okay, not SQL Server, RDB, DBMS. Okay, 3 years in the row, Microsoft is one of the leading provider. One of the leading provider, lucky. Okay, Microsoft is one of the leading provider. So that's what. See, every there will be different sites. Okay, we can't say, but these two are the leading providers. One is Oracle, one is SQL. MySQL. Okay, MySQL. See, obviously the license cost. Okay, obviously we need to see the cost of the licenses. When you compare with Oracle SQL, license cost is very low. So these people also will do the same kind of research globally. These people also do. So Microsoft last 3 in a row, Microsoft is the leading provider in entire global. Okay, in terms of ranking, but what is the hierarchy? What is the functionality they will use? We literally don't. I'm not research that much level, but in terms of ranking, SQL see Oracle, MySQL, both are not different. Both are same only. Both are single product only, but little different. Okay, but both are because MySQL is also one of the open source system, but Oracle acquired MySQL. Okay, and additional features they added. So now these 3, 4, 5, these are the leading providers. You don't get confused like what is the functionality they are using. Maybe we need to research a lot then. Okay, but Oracle, SQL, Postgres, MySQL, MongoDB, Snowflake is the leading database platforms like MariaDB. MariaDB is also yes fine, and you may also get the DB2 IBM. DB2 is for IBM, right? IBM DB2, Sybase, yeah. These are the leading providers. Okay, don't get confused. Okay, so when you go for Gartner, Microsoft is the leading database provider throughout the global. I think last 4 years, this year also I think so. I will pull the report, sir. This year I not went. Yes, last year I went 2014 also. I think Microsoft is only. And when you go to the cloud, when you especially go to the cloud, why I need to learn Azure than AWS? Means when Microsoft started, okay, there is a lot of gap between Microsoft AWS with the Microsoft. Now the gap is almost near. The gap is almost near. Okay, means almost the AWS and Azure are the both leading cloud providers throughout the global. Okay, this I know throughout the global they will pull the report, but this ranking, okay, so it's okay. What hierarchy they are following, but it's okay. Don't get that much, okay? It's not that much technical, I think so. I hope you are getting my point, everyone. So there are many things in the global where they're doing a lot of research based on the usage, based on the how many people are there using, okay, based on the cost, everything. But when you compare with the Oracle, SQL cost is less only, license cost. Okay. Now, licensing, if you want additional functionalities, additional tools, okay, enterprise level support, then definitely you can go for enterprise DB Postgres. Otherwise, you will go for the traditional Postgres only. Okay. So now you'll ask, what is enterprise DB? What is Postgres? So Postgres, I told you, we discussing, right? It's an open source, fully free to use. Okay, you can modify and you can distribute. Only highly extensible with support for advanced data types. Okay, foreign keys, data wrappers, various procedural languages. Okay, it will store different types of languages like C. You can store C++ also. You can store. And there is one website, sir. Let me pull that website. Maybe tomorrow I will try to pull what languages Postgres will support. Means it will support the JSON code. It will support the C language, C++, Java, many languages also, procedure language it will support. And regular updates you will get, regular improvements you will get it. Okay, from the global development group, Postgres Global Development Group. Okay, there is a Postgres Global Development Group, right? They are going to provide the regular updates along with the regular improvements. You will get the updates along with the improvements as well. So now, if you want additional stuff, okay, if you want additional stuff, see, includes all the Postgres core features with additional enterprise features such as Oracle compatibilities, advanced performance tuning, data migration tools, and security features. Okay, then you can go for the EDB Postgres. Then you can go for the EDB Postgres. So enhanced tools for monitoring, management, and migrations like EDB Postgres Enterprise Database and EDB Migration Toolkit. So they will provide the migration toolkit. If everything is possible, I will show you EDB completely. If not, I will cover in the next batch and I will involve you people also. I will take 1 or 2 sessions on the completely on the EDB. Yesterday, one of our student asked a question. Are you showing the EDB also? Yes, I will show, but let's see how much I can try here. If not, next batch also I will talk. Right, that time I will involve you on that specific session, whatever we are planning. Okay. So built-in support. Okay, you will get the built-in support and patches for the enterprise DBs, particularly for the mission critical applications. So they will provide the patches, they will provide the built-in support. So these are the additional flavors that you are getting because anyhow you are paying for them and they are giving. So but the core is Postgres only. Don't think you are getting something different. Like for example, take a car. Okay, when you go to the purchase the car. Okay, base level, mid level, high end model. So base level, mid level, high end model. So enterprise level like a high end model. Underlying this infrastructure is the same, but on top of that they are giving additional flavors. Okay, on top of that you are getting additional flavors like a Bluetooth screen over your cards, right? Like same thing, they are going to provide the migration tools, migration toolkits, okay, built-in support, patches for critical applications. These are all they are providing when you go for EDB Postgres. Got it, everyone? No? Yes? So when you especially using the Postgres for financial services, government organizations, and the healthcares, okay, then you can also go for the EDB Postgres, because if they want the technical support, quick technical assistance, okay, definitely you can go and purchase the EDB database. I will try to grab how much license cost, all the stuff as well. What is the cost of the EDB Postgres? Like SQL, we can find the cost easily, but let's find the EDB Postgres cost also, so that you will get better understanding. I don't know about Oracle, but I can calculate the cost of the SQL based on the course, based on the core base, based on the server base, cal base. We can calculate the license cost of the SQL. Same way, we'll try to possible to capture the cost of the EDB Postgres as well. Yep. Any questions? Now you got some better understanding. Both are same only, right? Nothing much, but you are getting some flavors. Okay, what are the flavors you are getting? For rich monitoring, rich management, rich migration tools. Okay, they're providing some tools and built-in support, all the stuff. Apart from underlying concept is same, sir. Don't think that EDB Postgres is something different. PostgreSQL is something different. Both are almost near same only, but you will get additional flavors when you go for EDB database. Is it clear? No? Yes?
Yes, Subbu, we got it.
Yeah. Now, so what are the key features, Subbu? Okay, I'm just referring some features. Okay, I'm not going deep dive here also, just some feature. Okay, this Postgres will also support the locking mechanism. Okay, and it also support the high availabilities. Okay, streaming replication, warm standby replication, cascading replication, multi-slave replication. Okay, so there is a concept here, like in SQL we are having log shipping, mirroring, or clusters, or always on, right? Same thing in Postgres also, we are having different types of replication. See, when you are, especially when you go for KT, whenever you see the tools, the flavors, okay, definitely you can easily know that, oh, this is our enterprise DB. See, when you especially enter into the project and when you are taking the KT, definitely will raise the question, right? Either we are using the PostgreSQL or we are using the EDB database, and when we are trying to connect also. See, I will show you, I will distinguish, sir, when you are connecting the something different, okay, you will get some additional database. Okay, we'll talk, sir. That's what I told you, right? I will show you. Don't get that hurry. Okay, we'll talk. I'm just highlighting the points. Okay, not going any deep dive. I told you, right? This whole week, I won't go any technical discussion. Just generalizing the concepts. Okay. Postgres will also support the asset compatibilities, means asset properties. Okay. Highly scalable, both in quantity of the data. So when you want to going to maintain the data, so it is highly scalable. Okay, means you can go for terabytes of data also. Don't think that, okay, this is the open source system. So can I store how much data I can store? Terabytes of data also you can store in Postgres. It is compatible, sir. It supports images, videos, audio storage, and supports the graphical data also. So when you are storing the data, like how SQL is storing, like Postgres engine is also storing, and supports the international characterized sets. Okay, like characters. International means like different languages in terms of technical, different language, like Japanese language, Chinese language. Like we know English is the most popular language throughout the global. Many experts are using, but regional language is also very important, right? Like regional characters is also supported by the Postgres as well. Okay, regional language is also supported. One of the most important in entire Postgres is MVCC architecture, multi-version concurrency control. Okay, concurrency control. It supports multi-version concurrency control, one of the most important concept. This is something new for SQL folks, okay, especially. Something different, okay, but you will feel something different when you especially discussing MVCC architecture. Means when you are, for example, you are having a data like 1 kms 10,000, okay, and you are trying to update the data. So first it will take the backup of this data, okay, backup of this data, then it will try to start updating this data. So your data is protected before you are deleting, before you are updating. Means if you are modifying your data, it will be updated before. So it will keep the, basically this you will call it as a rows, okay, records or rows you will call, but in the Postgres you will call it as a tuples, okay. Tuples are tuples. Some people are tuples, okay. TUPL is tuples. Okay, so we will call it as tuples. Rows only, sir. Records only. Don't get confused. Now, before you do any modifications, so it will make one copy and it will try to update the data. For example, you are making to 20,000. So this is updated. So then this we will call as a dead tuples. This we will call as the actual current tuple. This dead tuples, this current tuple. So when you go to the MVCC architecture, you will find a lot of dead tuples. So what is the dead tuples? How to clean up the dead tuples? So to clean up the dead tuples, Postgres engine came up with the concept called vacuum. Okay, Postgres engine came up with the concept called vacuum. What is vacuum? What is vacuumful? What is auto vacuum? All this will comes under MVCC architecture. So we need to know about how MVCC architecture is working, how the functionality, okay, by MVCC architecture, what is happening in the background, because your table size will be grown a lot, okay. To release the space, you need to go for vacuum. So what is vacuum? What is vacuumful? What is auto vacuum? So everything is very important concepts. These are all in terms of interview, in terms of technical, in terms of practical. I don't know about Oracle same algorithm will follow, but Postgres engine is working with this algorithm, MVCC architecture. Is it clear? This we will spend more time, sir. Okay, once we keep on discussing, right? MVCC architecture, vacuum, auto vacuum, vacuumful. Okay, so are very important concepts which we want to know theoretical along with more on practical. We'll spend more on practical, sir, not much on theoretical part, because this is live demos, right? So definitely in the real world, when you are going for vacuum or auto vacuum, definitely it will impact the performance. So if you are running in the business hours, definitely that will impact the performance, because in the background it is deleting all the dead tuples. Due to MVCC architecture, you will find a lot of dead tuples. That dead tuples need to be deleted. Otherwise, your table size will be increased. Your database engine size will also be increased a lot. Okay, no worries. If your people are first time listening, what is this MVCC, vacuum, auto vacuum, all this stuff will talk, sir. Okay, is it clear, everyone? High level, just high level, sir. No, yes.
Yes. I
Yes.
mean, you told right, auto vacuum means automatically the dead tuples will delete. Is it right?
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay.
You told Ram. We'll get to know.
Yeah. So, and Postgres engine also will support online, okay, backups, hot backups, online backups. It will support hot backups. It will support, and there is a concept called wall. Okay, I think in SQL also we discussed a lot. There is a concept called wall. In Postgres also there is a concept called wall. There is a concept called wall. Write ahead logging. Here also write ahead logging. Okay, it has user-defined data types, so you can define your own data type, user-defined data types. And table space, Oracle people knows more about table space. In SQL, I mean to say NDF, sir. When you especially go to the SQL, you will add MDF file, right? Why you will add MDF file? So I don't have space in the current MDF file. I need one more data file to store additional data. Then you will add MDF file. Like same in Postgres, in the Oracle, almost they will call as a table space. Okay, table space. So there is a concept called table space, and it runs on all operating system. Your Postgres engine will runs under Mac, Windows, Linux platform. Mac, Windows, Linux platform, all the platforms. This is compatible. Okay, your engine is compatible. These are some key features, but I am not went into the deep dive. When next week, once we complete the installation, architectures, every concept will go for deep dive. Then you can understand easily, sir. These are not that much more complicated when you are working really, but we mustn't should know both, sir, functionally, technically. So functionally is very important. Technical, theoretical is easy, sir, but how it is functioning, what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages, every concept we need to go for. If we run this one, what is happening in the background, how to monitor the resources, all these stuffs are very, very important. So we'll discuss a lot. And final slide. Okay, so it started, the Postgres engine started with the 6.0. Okay, when you specially compare with SQL, okay, when you specially compare with SQL, you know about SQL, you are having SQL Server 2000, 2005, 2008, 2008 up to 12, 14, 16, 17, 19, 22, 25. These are the versions. But especially if you go to the, I'm not, you can highlight me Oracle DBS, okay? See, when you specially go to the Postgres, okay, there are two level of releases you will see. One is major release, one is minor release. Again, I'm telling, one is a major release, one is minor release. So what is a major release? 6.0, 7.0, 8.0, okay, oh sorry, 9.6, like 10, 11, 12, 14. Again, here also there are a lot of internal versions, okay? Don't think that, okay, we don't have any internal versions, okay? When I go here, where is my slide? Okay, when especially go for Postgres download, here also there will be major versions, there will be minor release. So major and minor also. So how to perform major upgrades, how to perform minor upgrades, that is also very important. So that is also we are going to discuss. So here this is a major, like 17, 16, 16, 15, 14, 17. So these are the major upgrades. So for example, if I go to the source, okay, see, you will see the minor releases. In the 17, you will see 7.1, 17.2, 7.3, 7.4, 7.5 latest. Now we are in the 18. Those are in the beta version. So don't go for the beta. Let it be stick with the 17 only. So if you want minor upgrades, then you need to go for the source and you need to download and you need to upgrade. If you go for major, you can straight away, you can download and you can work it, sir. I hope you are getting. So this is slight difference when you compare with the SQL Server, especially when you especially work with the SQL. I think Oracle also will follow the major and minor, or it's only major upgrades. Anyone from Oracle DB? No? Yes? Are you there? Online people? Are you there? No? Okay, no one. Yeah, fine, sir. So when you specially go to the Postgres, so there are two types of releases they are doing. One is a major, one is minor. Okay, so now you will ask one doubt, Supu, when especially go for upgrades. So really we need to do the Postgres upgrades also, right? Will you show me minor upgrades or you will directly show me the major upgrades? So I will show you both, sir. Okay, both are very important, right? As a DBA, backups is very important, restores are very important, security is very important, upgradations are very important, migrations are very important, and performance tuning is very important. Whatever we really needed, which will help us a lot when we are supporting, that much we'll discuss. Like when you especially go for upgrades, we are going to talk about major, we are going to talk about minor also. We are going to talk about major, and we are also going to talk about minor also. Both will show the upgrades, sir, and with the different techniques. Yep, clear everyone?
I need to know some information here. For example, my DB version is 15. I want to go for the upgradation 16. So I have to complete minors also. For example,
No, sir. No need, sir. No.
40
So it's a complete major upgrades, right? Why you need to go for there is no dependency between major.
Okay, there is no dependency, right? For example, if I want to, and one more thing, I just want to know, I have a replication is support, right? Postgres, it's a master, or else how it will be?
See, replication. Some people will get confused especially SQL people will get confused. Okay, in terms of replication, here we'll call it as a replication, but that is a high availability, sir.
Okay, high availability. Is it master? Just both will act as a masters.
No. Cascading replication, warm standby replication, multi-slave replication, streaming replication. These are also different types, sir.
Okay, fine. Why I'm asking the question that?
No. You need to ask. No, don't.
Example, in the high availability, I have a master server 16. Lower version will support, and the higher version the replication will happen, or else it will break during the.
Or if you go for higher to lower to higher, you wanted to say.
Data will break. Data.
See. Is there any specific reason why you are choosing that? Let me ask you a question, sir. No, I will see. Anyhow, we'll discuss. I don't want to make confused lot. Okay. Is there any specific reason why you want?
No. I don't have any specific reason right now because there is a minor versions also is there, right? For example, in higher availability, I am maintaining 15 is there, and another server is there. AB is part of the high availability cluster. I can maintain or not. One node as a higher version, and another node will be a lower version, like that. Data, is there any problem with the data flow? I just want to know that.
See, especially when you go for replication means high availability, there are two things. Okay, there are two things. One is which type you are preferring. Either you are going for cascading or multi-slave or streaming replication. Based on that, your configuration should be identical, or your configuration should be here and there changes, including the paths, directories, everything will come into the picture. It's not like when you compare with the SQL, it's not like a SQL because this is completely sitting in the Linux platforms. Okay, Linux platform means you no need to see especially versions. Okay, underlying infrastructure also should be identical when you especially go for high availability in terms of Postgres. Okay, so lot much we'll discuss, as I told you, right? Okay, we'll discuss lot much, but based on what type you are going, it will compatible, it won't compatible, and also what is the infrastructure, that is also very important. Like underlying infrastructure. Infrastructure means not only your versions, sir, your directories where you install, where you kept the clusters, everything should be identical. If any misses, your application will fail. It won't support. So there are much more I need to discuss, not in a simple lay terms I can. Because everything, it's not like a graphical user interface where I can go and do the graphical user interface, everything. So I need to maintain the Linux platform, right? Everything you need to do it from the command lines. So we need to remember a lot in terms of directories, in terms of version, in terms of major or minor. Everything is so important. It will place. Any questions? No questions. Okay. Tomorrow, one more day, sir. you won't have any sessions on Monday and Tuesday. I will back on Wednesday only. Okay, everything I will back on Wednesday. So from Wednesday onwards, I told you, right, from Wednesday onwards, it's a regular technical sessions. So for no technical sessions, or just passing some basic stuff only. Don't get bored, okay? Actually, your batch will start on Wednesday only. As I promise you, from Wednesday, we'll go for actual concept. I thought I will complete installation, but I forget this is the month ending, right? I am having deployment on Tuesday, and yesterday I went for a call. Okay, it's very tough to. I don't want hurry and show the installation. Okay, so technically speaking, Wednesday we'll start with the Postgres architecture. So once 2 days we'll spend on the Postgres architecture. Once we complete the architecture, we will complete the Postgres installation. So means next week we'll complete the architecture along with installation. Installation is very easy, sir. It's not like a complex like a SQL. Very easy installation and very quick installation. Very easy, very quick. It won't take more time. But we'll go for step-by-step process only. How to install in the Windows, how to install in the Linux, how to build the Linux platform, and how to install the Postgres on the Linux platform. Then how to access. Once we are good, then only we'll go for technical concept. Means not next week, that week, followed with that week only, we'll go for actual technical concepts. Yeah, yes, Lucky.
Yes. So in our MS SQL, like there are two levels. One is edition and second is version. Is the same hierarchy is being followed
No.
in Postgres as well,
No,
or only version?
nothing called edition. If you don't go for enterprise EDB database, you can go. Otherwise, you go. It's an open source system. No, there is no concept.
So only like general and the EDB.
Yes.
Like open source free and EDB too only.
Yes,
right?
sir. How to download EDB database also we'll discuss. How to install EDB database also we'll discuss. How to download tradition also we'll discuss.
Sir, EDB data also in the part of Postgres, sir.
Oh, it's a enterprise DB, sir. That's it. Underlying is a Postgres only, right? It's just an enterprise DB. That's it.
Okay, sir.
So tomorrow, very important concept only I will discuss. It will help us a lot, especially for SQL people. Okay, Oracle people you can understand easily, but especially for SQL people you will get a lot of confused, right? That confuse I will clear by tomorrow for next week. See whatever we are spending next week, right? For that, tomorrow I don't have much slides to present. And I don't want to go for architecture because 3 days we are getting gap. Okay, I'm having a lot of steps need to take and get. So 4 days I won't be available. So from back Wednesday we'll start with the architecture only. So we'll discuss a lot about architecture and we'll go for installation. So while you are installing SQL Server, you will have a lot of confuse, especially for SQL DBS, right? Better I will spend more time tomorrow to clarify that doubts. Okay, to clarify that doubt tomorrow. Is it clear, right, everyone? So I will try to clarify that doubt, okay, by tomorrow, so that you can easily understand what we are discussing while we are installing Postgres engine next week. So next week, Wednesday onwards, your actual regular sessions will start, sir. Technical sessions. So far, we are just presenting blah, 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 something. Okay. If someone got bored, okay, sorry for that. But informational messages, these are all. At least we need to know this basic information before what we are learning, where we started, where we are ended, what is open source, what is license based, what is EDB, basic information will be discussed. Then finally, we'll go for and use the product. That's it. Any questions? No? Yes?
So SQL Server side, we have service pack and cumulative update is there. Right? Here also same thing is there.
No, sir. No. If you go for Enterprise DB, yes. No.
Okay, thank you.
That is what they are releasing the minor upgrades, right, sir? To answer you in a simple term. Getting my point? They are releasing the minor upgrades, right? There only they will fix the bugs, everything.
Okay.
Always, that is a very good, always try to compare, okay? You will learn a lot. So tomorrow, little more on technical discussion only, sir. But I will show you practical in the next week. But more on technical discussion. Don't think that tomorrow is like just presenting the slide, saying that one, this one. No. Tomorrow is core technical discussion, which will place a major role in for next week onwards. Okay, we don't want waste the 1 day session, sir. But I don't want start the new also. So I don't want start new. I don't want waste the time. So that's the reason tomorrow I will discuss little technical, okay, session completely, which will help us lot once you start your journey of the Postgres. Okay. Yep, everyone. Thank you. Any questions, sir, before we stop?
Can you share this slide document to go through?
No, PPT I won't slide, sir. PPT won't be shared. Except PPT, I will share everything. Yeah. No, I will prepare the documents, sir. I told you, right? From next week onwards, you will get the documents, right? Okay. You will get the documents, sir. Everything. You will get the links. You will get the documents. Okay. Like how I am sharing for SQL DBS, same how you will get everything for MongoDB and Postgres also. Yeah. Everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. You will get it, sir. You will get it. Like a documents, everything document, you will get it. Every week I will share the document. So it contains the theoretical and practical commands, whatever you are using, right? Everything that document will use. Along with you will get the running notes also. Like for SQL, I don't maintain much running notes, sir, because everything I can show the graphical user interface. But Postgres, definitely I need to maintain the running notes because we need to run the commands, what output you are getting. So I will maintain the running notes side. That running notes I will share you every day at your video description, sir. Okay. Whatever we are doing, you will get the running notes, and whatever the concept we are doing, discussing in the week, you will get the material. So parallel, you will get two things. Okay. Except one note, except PPT, I will share much more stuff. Yep. Thank you. See you tomorrow, sir. See, tomorrow will be technical discussion only. I think in my laptop Postgres is installed or no? I uninstalled Postgres. I forget, sir. Actually, long back I Postgres. Oh yeah, Postgres is there. Oh, we are good. Okay, yeah, we are good, sir. We will discuss some interesting concept tomorrow. We don't want to waste 1 day, okay, by presenting unnecessary slides. We'll discuss technical stuff only. Yeah. Anyhow, luckily our at least one engine is installed in my my laptop. Okay, we'll talk about that. Yep. Thank you. Next week, okay. Next week I will take Saturday session, sir. Okay. Next week only. Some days, if possible, I will take Saturdays because I need to complete the content, right? Saturdays we can spend more time. Okay, we can spend more time. I won't take Sundays. For SQL also, I won't take more Sundays. I need to be at least 1 day free. Next week, I will take Saturday because 2 days we'll spend on architecture. 2 days we'll spend on the installation. Next week, I need to complete the installation. Upcoming week, we'll go for the technical concepts. Yeah. Tomorrow, we are going to discuss technical concept only so that you won't get that much stuff. Yeah. Thank you. See you tomorrow, same time. Any questions, sir? Yeah, thank you. Bye.